Hey YouTube, how's it going? You're catching up with us about midday. It's finally, we had a 10th overnight of rain. We were supposed to get an inch, so kind of dodged a little bit of a bullet there. But just because we want to keep getting things done, we got our edibles to plant, black beans and red kidneys. So Kyle and I are here today, busy treating our red kidneys. So that's what the finished product looks like. It's drying onto the seed. Here's Kyle getting emptying out the bag into the ceiling. Whoops, that was kind of dumb, but oh well. We've learned a lot of things getting started in this treating business. I think we probably need a forklift. This doesn't maneuver as good, has the lifting capacity, but so yeah, here's our treating setup. Yeah, it's a tight fit in here. So yeah, this is kind of our setup right now for today.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to Centric Farm Organics. Today is Sunday, June 8th. Typically we're not a farm that loves to work on Sunday. We typically try not to. I'm going to try to hang around in the shop today or when I'm recording because it is extremely windy out. We've had a ton going on the farm, been horrible about making videos. I know I've been running around like my head isn't connected to my body, but we're gonna get better because now we're in the field every day it allows. We're doing something. We're gonna get some videos out, some content, some new things. We have some really exciting things coming. Some new products we're gonna try. We're collaborating with a couple companies. We might have something extremely cool coming to the farm for this fall. So we have our corn planted, we have our black beans planted. Hopefully we're gonna get our kidney beans planted. So we're having some issues with our kidney beans. We were gonna try to plant yesterday, but we've had some troubles. So I'm gonna show you quick. Okay, so I have both kind of edible beans in my hands here. And look at that seed difference. So as you can probably tell, if you're a farmer, we're having issues getting those kidney beans run through our planter. We did some research, talked to some people yesterday. Hopefully we got it figured out. We're actually gonna put our corn discs in to plant those. So we bought kidney bean discs. Clearly they're not gonna work. They actually won't allow the seed to fit in the slots. So hopefully we're gonna get planting kidneys today. One neighbor told us you can only plant them 2.5 miles an hour. We're used to planting 10 miles an hour now. So that might be a drastic change for us, but we're gonna see. It is 11 o'clock. Kevin and Sean are both at church right now. I went to early church this morning, so I'm the only one here at the moment. So I'm gonna grab the rotary hoe. I'm gonna go pre-emerge rotary hoe some black beans, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. Not sure how much filming I'll be able to do, because like, look at our trees. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but it must be like 30, 40 mile an hour winds today. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can make. It's been a while since I've made YouTube videos. We're gonna get back into it. I say that all the time, but this is my promise. I'm gonna get back on my editing game too, hopefully. I'm gonna have some nights, because I got 3 nights of baseball for my 2 oldest boys, 3 nights a week, starting this week for a month and a half. So I'm gonna have some nights where I'm not gonna be at the farm. I'm gonna have some really early mornings and then some evenings at the ballpark, which I don't mind. I love sports. So, all right, let's hop in the tractor and we'll talk some more. The wind, I've never felt wind through here this much. That's how windy it is right now. It's crazy. We haven't had a windy day like this in a long time, but hopefully it's not too bad in here. So as you can see, I'm going out in the wide girl. So we took the inner duals on the front and the rear axle off on our 410. It's been working good. So if you guys haven't seen the video, we have this 8R 410 with an air compressor on it, so I can control my PSIs in these back tires. The front tires aren't as big of a deal. We run those at the same PSI. Now that I'm kind of getting into some row crop stuff with it, I kind of wish we could actually control these more, but it's working all right. It's working good. It's working good. I'm just wondering if now I'm not doing a little bit more compaction with these tires than I had hoped. But yeah, this is working good. I've been rotary hoeing with it, and yeah, it's actually worked better than I thought it would. Yeah, things are actually going really good with it. I'm actually really happy with it. So that's been a good deal so far, but let's hit the road, let's get to the field, and we can talk some more. All right, so backing out of the shed, when you pull up in the tractor, here, I'll just back up here once. So the really cool thing about this PTG system is it's always connected to our isobus. So all I got to do is click isobus. Here pops up the machine. This is where I want road PSI, and this is where I want in the field PSI. So we actually weighed our implements, so I kind of know what I can do with them exactly, if that makes any sort of sense at all. But yeah, I can set them based on a certain PSI for running these singles to what they need to be ran at in the field versus on the road. And that's what I have it set here for the rotary hoe. So when you pull up this screen, you just click unlock. And so right here, I'm going to check, it's going to read me what my PSI is right now. So it's at 29 PSI. So I need to get that air compressor running for going down the road, because I want to be at 36. I don't want to take the chance of wrecking these tires going 25 miles an hour with them deflated. So pretty instant results. I'm already up to 32. Yeah, it's quick, it's fast. I really like it. You're not really waiting on the tire machine really at all. So, or the air compressor tire machine. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, no, that's been really good. All right, let's hit the road and get to the field. All right, as you can see, we just got to the field. Black beans planted 2 and 3 days ago. So now my central tire inflate wants to pop up. Do you want to auto adjust? Yes. So now we start draining. That was a really bad idea. I just took a bunch of dust to the face, but yeah, now we're dropping air. As you can see, we're already down to 26%. I'm gonna get out and go check what these black beans are, and I'm gonna leave you guys in here. I'll go grab some seed and we'll talk through it. Okay, I'm back in the tractor right as I got my pressure where I want it to be. And so I found a couple things. You guys might look at that field and you don't see much green. But so in my hand here is why we're out here. So this is a weed. There's the seed, there's the roots, and it's pushing up. So this is actually a foxtail. This is grass. This was a 1/2 inch below the surface. There's a bunch of them like this. So these weeds will just keep coming after us this year. So that's why I'm out here. This rotary hoe, as you'll be able to see hopefully in the video, it's just gonna lift up that top 1/2 inch and keep airing out the ground. And it should air out these weeds. So hopefully we get a good kill on them. I know I'm not going to get everything, but we're definitely going to do a lot.